Okay, good morning, guys. I am still awake and I am waiting for my ride to get here to go up to the store. But I felt like I wanted to come and talk to y'all real quick about something. And this is really important. And all I got to say is that it's not going to work out well for these people. I wanted to come and talk about how I have been stalked as well as targeted by every angle, just from every angle. I don't know why they chose me, but I got to talk about it because it's not a coincidence. They have a secret society of stalkers that go all the way up to lawyers and judges and as well as doctors. It's very sick. Um, they are all over the United States and they target witches online. These are very sick people, very ruthless people. So I wanted to first, and I probably ain't gonna have much time to talk because my ride is gonna be pulling up any moment as soon as he gets here. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the landlord. Um, both of the landlords that I was dealing with are a part of this secret society. The first one in the first house that I lived in, well, not the very first. The very first place that I lived in, which was not privately owned or owned by LLC, it was actually a Section 8 property with apartments and townhomes. They weren't a part of it, but that landlord that I had on Charter Way, definitely a part of it. Definitely. If you guys remember, that landlord filed eviction just because he could. And the day that we went to court on it, the judge was not a part of it. The judge was not corrupt. They do have corrupt judges that are on the bench that are dirty. Let's put it like that. But that judge was not. And I remember meeting the landlord, and his behavior was so strange. It was the first time I had ever met the owner of that duplex on Charter Way. This landlord is also a part of it. What's even stranger is this lady, the main aspect of what I want to talk about. This lady and this attorney that I'm dealing with for my mother's estate money. Okay. This lady, first of all, she's gonna lose in court. But and so the first judge that was on the case had to step away from the case because I believe that it was because she was a part of it. I do. This judge, you can tell that he's not. But let me just tell y'all. So, of course, after I pursued probate on my mother's house, of course, the mortgage company was going to foreclose. That's just what they do. Okay. Because they want to be in control. Right. Even though if they would have let me sell it, they would have gotten their money, right? But I'm happy with what happened with that. However, this lady, and once it's all said and done, I will be exposing her. I will be exposing her company. And I will probably also be pursuing criminal charges against her. The day that my mother's house sold at auction, this lady was contacting my family. Now, keep in mind, Mike knew everything that was going on. Okay. Mike is a part of it too. As sick as it sounds, he is. So they willing to rape people for God. It's sick. I'm of God, so I must rape you. Okay. That's just very interesting to me. This lady literally predatorially contacted my family members. What are the odds that she would do that? What are the odds that Mike would be online acting crazy that day? If y'all remember, on June the 22nd of 2023, Mike was online acting a fool completely. Now, I don't believe that he knew that that house was going to have overage funds. He didn't realize that. However, the lady, um, this lady that is in Texas, that I've never seen her face before, expected me to send her $50,000. Just trust her because of God. And I said, hell no. Even the attorney at the mortgage company was like, did you agree to this? And I'm like, no, I didn't. I don't know that lady. I've never seen her face ever. Even to this day, we have had several meetings. She will not show her face, which I think is weird. So I probably should have mentioned it at our last hearing, but since she is hiding behind a stalker attorney, stalkers do outlandish shit. Stalkers are very animated, right? So this chick contacts me very predatorially. She contacted my uncles. She contacted everybody in my family. They gave her my number. Am I mad at my family for giving her my number? A little, a little bit. Y'all got to understand that when that house sold, I was getting email after email after email from surplus funds overage companies telling me that the house had sold. So it's not like I needed her. She misrepresented herself. She gave me the wrong information, just everything unlawful and unorthodox. It's all written on the discovery. It is. And trust me, I've tried to file criminal charges against this person. I know for a fact that she's a stalker, because for her to be relentless, literally relentless, when she knows that she's going to lose, right? So this lady contacts me and misrepresents herself. I didn't know anything about surplus funds. I'm not familiar with that. This lady contacted me, told me that that I would need her, that the trustees would not release the money to me without her attorney, which is totally untrue. In fact, the attorney that I was doing the probate with warned me about this lady. He said, do not get involved with her. Don't get involved with any of those surplus funds companies. He was like, I could have helped you get that. But she contacted me the same day. Now, keep in mind that day I'm feeling really fucked up inside. And the only reason why I was feeling fucked up inside, and she knew it, is because I literally lost everything of my fucking mother. Everything of my mother, all of her memorabilia, everything that would have been of sentimental value, gone. So I was very emotional, very stressed out. Not only that, dealing with a crazy man in social media, acting like a monkey, and I was under duress. I was very emotional that day. So the next day, I signed this contract with this lady. She tells me that I'm going to have the surplus funds within a few weeks. 2 weeks go by, no surplus funds. I contact her and I say, hey, what's up? What's going on? Oh, can you call the law firm? If I were you, I would call them. At that moment, I knew this lady was full of shit. Lady, you're supposed to have a fucking attorney. Why are you telling me to contact a law firm and that's supposed to be what you're supposed to be doing? What the hell am I paying you for? So actually, I did contact the law firm. Okay. And the attorney there, he's kind of like going over this with me. And he was like, did you agree to have all of this money sent to this lady? And I was like, no, I did not. That's not in the contract. In fact, they've purposely made the contract look very vague, which I have a copy of it and sent it all into the court. They purposely made the contract too vague and not specific enough. So I contact her. I said, hey, I don't know you. I said, I'm not going to send you $50,000. People get scammed like that all the time. That's the way that we do it. And da 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 da. And I know where you live. And my attorneys are going to destroy you. I said, lady, we done. We done. That same day, I sent her a termination of contract as well as a notice of the breach of contract. That was last year in July. This heifer gonna call up to the law firm and threaten to sue them. It was her first time ever even making contact with them. Her attorney had never contacted that law firm prior to that. So not only was these bastards not doing anything to retrieve the funds, but they purposely delayed the funds from me. Stalkers. These are people that at some point have watched me on YouTube. Okay? Stalkers. Calls up to the law firm, which is the not law. Well, yeah, it's a law firm, but it's all it's the attorney for the mortgage company. Calls up there, threatens to sue them, which lodged this civil thing that we're going through, which is almost over. Thank the goddess. That attorney has been so disgusting. Y'all should see the motion that I filed just recently. Uh Totally misrepresented herself, lied, baited and switched, told me that her attorneys was going to take care of everything. Come to find out, she was full of shit. And then now her attorney is now fucking attacking me, being a complete asshole. So I already tried to file a complaint against him. I'm gonna wait, but I will be filing another complaint with um with the evidence with it as far as what he's doing. He's a dirty piece of garbage. He's a stalker. So because I'm a witch, I am being fucking targeted by these people. From here on out, I am very careful about who the hell I do business with. That's straight up and down. I am very careful about who I will be doing business with. Like, honestly, and you know what? You would think, like, for me, I've become more disciplined at throwing my cards on people and asking on people and asking spirit. I'm sitting up here blind to how fucked up people can be. I didn't realize that I had to be careful about who the hell I do business with because I'm out in the public. That shit is crazy. I know for a fact that not only her, but her attorney, my landlord, all stalkers. I could be sitting up here with cameras looking at me right now. Not that I'm going through some paranoia, but because I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't give a shit. But it's just the point that, how disgusting can you be? And trust me, I have had a lot of different cases of being stalked. They go all the way down from the bottom to the fucking top. And these people are sick and they are targeting witches. Witches, be careful out there. Be careful who you do business with, especially if you in social media. I feel like by saying this, I am going to save somebody a lot of fucking trouble. Double check who you do business with. You cannot always just trust the business. You can't. Now, my landlord is kind of different. Should have known that the landlord wasn't about shit because they only had like 1 or 2 stars. Bad reputation. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I like the house. Big mistake. You know what I'm saying? So, I've learned my lesson with that. But if, like, not even if you just, not even if you a witch, if you are in social media at all, you have got to be careful about who you do business with because whoever you're doing business with could be a stalker. And as a psychic, I hate it when people antagonize me like that because just because I'm a psychic witch doesn't mean I'm going to see everything. That's bullshit. So it's almost over. The whole situation is almost over. Thank the goddess. But y'all be careful out here, seriously, because it is some fucked up ass people in this world who are sick, who think that they have the right to control people. So I'm guessing the whole point of the dumb shit that they've been doing is to try to convince me that being a witch is bad. Fucking stalkers. I just really can't stand how fucked up they are. You know what I'm saying? Thank the goddess for St. Michael. Thank the goddess that they've carried me through this shit. Be careful of somebody. Like, I should have known that lady was a stalker. And this is one of the reasons why I don't fuck around with Mike anymore. I keep my fucking head clear, right? Because he's there to antagonize so that the people at the upper echelon can attack. They already know they have no case, but yet they still wanted to take me through the fucking rigmarole. If I had not had dealt with that lady, wouldn't be dealing with this bullshit. She was very forceful, very aggressive, definitely a stalker. Definitely somebody that has a vendetta against me. Somebody that already knew me from social media, absolutely, and decided that she was going to target me and try to steal some of my mother's estate. Very, very, very disrespectful to my mother. Awful, horrible ass people. So be careful, y'all, is what I wanted to say. I wish that I could prove it in court. I wish that I could. But being that these people are like a secret society, you can't prove it. I'm not even saying that they all know each other. All I'm saying is that a lot of the people that are stalking me, all of them want something from me. And it's for different fucking reasons. Okay? Sick, horrible, deplorable ass people is all I gotta say. And they all gonna get their karma. Every last one of them. That's a promise. And I think that's why spirit has been keeping me safe. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. You have to be careful when you're in social media and you're a public figure, because people that have a problem with you, they will come for you. And I'm just saying, I know that it sounds far-fetched. Actually, it doesn't. But yeah, yeah. So, and you know what? The main aspect of it that's pissing me off is that this stupid bitch is delaying me being reunited with my family. And that's one of the reasons why I hate this lady. She made an enemy with me for life. For life. Horrible person. Horrible attorney. He botched a mediation. I told y'all about that, how he purposely tried to like confuse everything and then tried to make me pay for the damn mediation, and then went and lied, literally just went and lied, tried to make me pay for the mediation. And when I told him, I said, wait a minute, I said, why should I have to pay for this mediation? Just playing around with it. And stalkers are nutty. Stalkers are crazy. That attorney does not need to have a license to practice law. You're a psychopath. You're a freaking stalker. Trust me, they come from all walks of life. Sick people. I believe they targeted me because I'm a witch. And they're doing all this for God. Get the fuck out of here. You people gonna learn who God is. You people are gonna fucking learn a thing or two. For real. Absolutely disgusting. And please believe that yes, they do watch that sector. Yes, they do. Uh-huh. Think I don't know that? Think I can't see you? Sick. You're sick people that don't deserve. Actually, all of them belong in jail. This lady literally tried to scam me. Absolutely disgusting. So, y'all be careful, man. Like, seriously, it ain't just me. They stalking a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? This lady didn't even have no physical address for her so-called business. So be careful who you do business with. I can't wait to tear her ass up and her attorney at court. I cannot wait. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that day. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go out here and get some stuff in the mail because I've been up uh doing documents and stuff, get stuff turned in for court. And no, I don't have an attorney. And you know what I'm saying? I've already pretty much let the court know that this lady targeted me. That this lady, you can't. And see, that's the thing about these fucking stalkers, especially when they're in the position that they're in. You can't really prove that they're stalking you. And some of them know each other and are in cahoots with each other. What's up, sissy? Good morning, baby. Some of them are actually in cahoots with one another. Some of them do talk and some of them don't. Absolutely disgusting. You people are not of God. Y'all are horrible. Y'all need to go get jobs. Y'all have been disrespectful to my mother, disrespectful to me. And that landlord gonna pay. I sat here for almost 2 years afraid that a fucking raccoon was gonna come through my ceiling. I would get woke up at all hours of the night. Literally had to battle fear every fucking day because of a goddamn raccoon in the attic. He gonna pay me. He gonna pay me, stalker. Yeah, they everywhere. I'm telling you, they everywhere. They like weirdos or something. They're just really fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? They really are. They're very strange and odd. And you know what? A lot of y'all gotta be careful of these like religious nutcases that are squatting in the spiritual community as well. Okay, a lot of y'all clients, please be careful with these fucking people. You'll go to them, and you know what they'll do? You know what? Hey, I started my cycle. Hold on, y'all. Let me get mine. Um, you know what they do? They hate you. They hate you for going to see a witch. They have hatred for you for seeking out a witch. They hate you because of it. And what they'll do is that's why they make people's lives worse. That's why they end up with a bunch of rip-off reports. They're very unhinged. They're fucked up people. Okay. And them Bible spirits are very real. They are. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Okay. How do y'all think they've kept people under a hypnosis psychosis for so long? I believe that some of them are Jehovah's Witnesses. I know for a fact that Mike is a Jehovah's Witness. Okay, but he's a different type of stalker. Okay, he's more of a romance scammer stalker. He was trying to get $100,000 out of me. He was asking me to give him $100,000 and was telling me that I should leave my children out on the streets and tell them, oh well, for 100,000 fucking dollars. Yeah, that's what he was doing. Bastard. Anyway, y'all be careful out here, man. These people are sick. These religious folk are sick and crazier than ever. They are nutcases, absolute nutcases. Y'all, I gotta go though. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a beautiful day. Okay. I'll be seeing y'all a little bit later because I'm gonna I got a lot to do today. But I'm gonna lay down for a few hours. You know what I'm saying? Because I ended up having a lot of work to do because of dealing with crazy people who, Very, very nutty and psychotic. Very nutty and psychotic. I gotta tell you. But I wanted to warn y'all about doing business with people, okay? Because they are out there and they are stalking people and they are trying to get your money, okay? All right, y'all. I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. It's night. It's a beautiful rainy day today. Y'all have a good one. Jake, let me guess you want something. What you want?
Um, just give me, just give me something random.
Get you something random? Okay, baby. Okay, sweetie. Go get your brother though. Tried to make a mess of my fucking life because they ignorant as shit. And God don't like ugly. And they very ugly. Very, very ugly. These people are very, very ugly. Okay? They are. They're disgusting people. Especially Mike raping women for God. He's rape. Mike is actually out here raping women for God. What a sicko. I can't stand crazy, psychotic men like that. I can't stand them. I guess raping women and defiling them and committing crimes is doing God's work, right? Right? Disgusting. Okay? Absolutely disgusting. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Y'all be safe.